Well, today is April 28th, which means we're exactly 2 months out from primary day here in New York. That is when both parties will choose their candidates for, among other things, every U.S. House and state legislature seat. Well, the problem is New York's highest court yesterday struck down the new district maps for the U.S. House and the state Senate. So voters won't even know who their candidates will be until we get those new maps. Well, we do know a bit more today about how the process is going to play out. A court ruled that Carnegie Mellon postdoctoral fellow Jonathan Servas will redraw the maps. He was previously appointed as special master. He will have a hearing on all this a week from tomorrow in the Steuben County town of Bath. That is where the redistricting lawsuit started. Servas will release draft maps on May 16th, and we'll see a final plan by the 24th. It's still not clear then if the State Board of Elections or the legislature would have to delay some of those June primaries. But one thing that is set, the state assembly maps. The new ones are in place because they weren't part of the Republican lawsuit. State Republican Party Chairman Nick Langworthy was asked today why that was the case and whether they might also get challenged.
I think the fact that it wasn't litigated, would take that off of the table. In that regard, I again, perhaps that was an error not litigating that at the outset. But each chamber had a voice in, whether or not to participate with that litigation. So I don't think that there were any drastic changes in the assembly map from one year to the next. Is particularly as a lot of the incumbency went, and perhaps that's why that legal challenge wasn't met. So, unfortunately, I think that disqualified, that situation from taking place.
Governor Kathy Hochul today said that there is, quote, still a lot to be resolved on whether they will have to set up two different primary elections. We'll keep you posted as we move through this process.